All right, Coach Bryce Lybrand with us. Always great to see you. That means my favorite time of year is coming around.
Sure.
But, and yours too, I'm sure.
Right.
Exciting year for all of us because you're coming back to 4A,
Yep.
be in the region with all of our Lowco teams. So, and that region looks super competitive. I know everybody's putting the favorite tag on you guys. And,
Right.
You know, it probably fits for now, but it looks like the margins are pretty narrow from top to bottom.
Yeah, there's a lot of really good players in the region. A lot of good coaching. You know, so I think it's wide open. You know, we gotta. We're going to have to play really well each week if we're going to win a region championship, and that's kind of the start of it for us. You know, we want to win a region championship, so you get home games in the playoffs, and then you want to make a run in the playoffs. So just try to take it one game at a time. But yeah, a lot of really good players in the region, a lot of really good coaching.
As BJ Payne said, you kind of got to put the target on you guys until somebody beats you.
Right.
State champ 2 years ago, and you've got the starting quarterback who led that state championship
Sure.
team, although he didn't throw a pass in that game. But
Sorry, he did a lot of other
season.
stuff. Yeah.
You got him at the helm, so
Yep.
I mean, when you start with that, you got to feel really good about what you got.
Right.
And Samari has only gotten better since then.
Right. Yeah, we're fortunate. We do it for a reason. You know, we play kids young in our program, and you know, we were kind of talking about it the other day. I mean, you know, between Samari and Will, they've got close to 30 starts under their belt already, you know, going into the year. And, you know, Kenshawn Speaks has been a 2-year starter, and he's just going to be a junior. And so, you know, you see a lot of guys with a lot of game experience and big game experience. You know, it's different when you get in a region championship game. It's different when you get in a lower state championship game, a state championship game. And those guys have big game experience. So, you know, we know they won't freak out. You know, we know they'll know how to handle themselves. So, you know, it's on us as coaches to kind of get them in the right position, you know, and for them to kind of lead the rest of those guys to you know, hopefully where we want to get to.
You definitely have a lot back, a lot of talent. Definitely got some holes to fill on the offensive line, defensive line, as well as toting the rock. Jaden Andrews was a workhorse last year, so
Sure.
who are kind of the guys stepping up and emerging that we're going to know about real soon?
Yeah, you know, Elias Johnson will be back for us. He did a lot for us last year. You know, kind of came in. He was kind of the two-back. You know, I think he's ready to slide in and be the number one guy now. Got some guys from our JV program that we feel good about at running back. You know, so we feel fine about it. You know, offensive line, we've got to kind of plug and play a little bit and figure out who's going to be our best five. You know, but Andre Ellison's back at center and Ken Sean's back. So, you know, got some kind of good pieces there to work with as well. We slid Jaden Priester from H-back into an offensive line position, so feel good about that. So, you know, 2 spots we got to kind of figure out once we put pads on what it looks like, and you know, and then go play the game. But you know, we got a big junior class that's played a lot last year, and a smaller senior class, but a senior class that's been through a lot. So we're excited about it.
You mentioned Will Cotting earlier. He's definitely the anchor on defense.
Sure.
I joked with him earlier. I used to say he was a little undersized at linebacker. Not anymore.
No.
He's a big boy now. But
He is.
He kind of anchors you on defense. Talk about him and the other guys who are going to lead you on that side of the ball.
Yeah, just kind of the same thing we talked about with Samari. You know, you got a guy that's been through it. He's been in the battles. He's played in huge moments. He's played in really big games. He's made plays. He's done all the things that you need to do. So, you know, it's just one of those things where we're trying to, you know, bring the younger ones along, and he can kind of show them how it's done. And you know, I always feel like we're coached up well, you know, with our offensive and defensive staff. So, you know, I think he'll be a leader for us and do a good job.
Bryce Lybrand, look forward to seeing you guys out there on Friday nights.
Thanks.